Good evening, everybody. When you combine wet ground with the hills Cincinnati is known for, you can have quite a mess.
As anyone who travels Columbia Parkway can tell you, and the problem of sliding hills has the potential to get worse in the months ahead. Local 12's Paula Toti set out tonight to find out what the city plans to do about it. She joins us live with more. Paula?
Cami, we're in an area with a great view. You can see the Big Mac Bridge behind me, and there's a little city park here. This is where Hill and Celestial come together on a hill in Mount Adams. And yes, this hillside part of it is what fell onto the ramp on Columbia Parkway yesterday. Residents here were not surprised.
And it's just a matter of time.
Kuehn worries about Hill Street Garden. Like others with the Mount Adams Beautification Society, she's planted flowers and has voluntarily cared for the city property near the steps of Mount Adams.
People come up the steps from all over. I mean, all over Cincinnati, all over the country, even all over the world.
But she told me last summer she was watching her treasure slip down the hillside.
I mean, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked at how bad it is.
Kuehn says the city told her last summer it would take $150,000 to shore up the area that fell down the hill yesterday. The city's director of transportation and engineering told me to shore up all the trouble spots would cost a lot more than that.
To do a wall that would correct this situation would be millions and millions and millions of dollars. And again, we're tied into issues about would we be on private property, would we be on city property.
Michael Moore says the city's best option is to monitor.
Our staff, actually some of them live on the east side, they drive this every day and kind of keep an eye on it. And then when we find we've got a problem, we'll go and we'll pull the material out, or we'll let the slide happen in a way that's more safe.
Moore says the wet winter does likely mean more slides, but it doesn't necessarily mean the worst in years. That depends on a lot of things, like the amount of water runoff at any one time. Meanwhile, Kuehn understands the reality, but worries about the outcome.
I think the thing that bothers me is that we wait for crisis to be upon us. You know, if we don't start taking care of our infrastructure in this city, we're really not going to have anything left.
The city's director of transportation told me when you are driving along Columbia Parkway or anywhere where there are big hillsides, do always be aware of your surroundings. Look for debris that could fall, just like you'd look for a deer. Meantime, that hillside, that slide yesterday, it was all cleaned up by about 5 o'clock this afternoon for the late rush hour. Reporting live from Mount Adams, Paula Toti, Local 12 News.
Cleaned up until the next time it happens, and it's likely that it will, right, Paula?
Yeah.
All right, thank you for the report.
That's, you know, we know where we live.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. The city says that it makes sure new homes built on hillsides have special construction, including piers that go right into bedrock.